Dude, doesn't that rip?
You're an idiot.
No, you're an idiot.
Welcome back, everyone with huge tits and big dicks. That's,
Oh, wow. 2 weeks off, folks. He had 2 weeks to come up with that. Two
I
weeks of
just
grinding.
you
Two
you
weeks,
count, you counted me in. I didn't even think. I didn't know what to say.
2 weeks to sharpen the knife, and that's the blade you pulled out. My God.
I respect everyone with the big
My
D
God. These
and big
people
T's.
spend the few seconds they have in this mortal realm, they spend it listening to us, and that's all you could come up with.
I
You
know I
hate
fucked
to
up.
say it. You hate to see
I
it,
don't even
but
know how I sound right now.
you sound fine. Folks, we're doing a Zoom podcast this week. I'm in Chicago. Drago's in New York City. I'm
Yeah,
actually podcasting from Drago's old room. He lived here for what, 6 years?
5 years.
I've never 5 years. The only time I was in here was that one time we hooked up, that we've never talked about on the pod.
That's when I
Yeah.
saw your dinky, and I
Yeah.
couldn't forget.
Gave it a little suckle. I'm sorry, you don't get half the Patreon payments if you don't suck me off every 3 years.
Yeah,
So
guys, you'd be surprised at how tiny it is. It's
it
tough.
doesn't even count as being gay. It's just like having your daily carrot. You just gotta have one carrot a day, keeps the blindness away. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's what Jeff's girlfriend says. It's just
Yeah.
it's yeah, she gets her iron from it.
Jesus. Oh, leave Bobby Knight out of this. She's a great gal. What the
she,
hell?
she
What
is.
the hell was that? My
Whatever
God.
said she
Only I can be sexist towards my girlfriend. That's my fucking thing. Don't
Oh,
do it.
come on. Do you
God.
know the things you've called my exes?
Yeah, they're your exes. You can, if I ever have an ex, you can go in on her, but God forbid,
I don't
love
think
it.
I ever met the one from New York.
I don't think you did. No,
Maybe
you're
I
living in
did.
Chicago. No, you could go in on her if you want, but you don't know enough about her.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie. You don't know enough about
What are
the
you doing in
muzzy.
Chicago? I don't even
I'm
know.
going camping tomorrow with our good friend Greg Kennedy and Jenna and Colin. Yeah, you're going
Taking
camp.
time, the kid just takes time off, folks. He just doesn't
Sorry.
care. He
I
doesn't
did
care
a show
anymore.
last night in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, a union labor temple.
The
Great
plus?
time. Yeah,
Is
no,
that
it was a different vet, the Brick House.
same guy?
Yeah, Cullen Ryan made $700 performing for beautiful people in Eau Claire. Eau
Yeah.
Claire's a great town, great people.
Yeah, I had a really fun show there.
Yeah, Eau Claire fucking rocks. Wisconsin's amazing. I went to, you ever heard of the band Ween?
Yeah.
Ween? I went to a
Yes.
Ween concert last Friday. Top three concerts I've ever been to. Great.
See, you got to give indie rock a shot, man.
Ween is not indie rock. They're a surrealist geniuses. They're so much more talented than the musicians you listen to. It's embarrassing. They can play every genre of music. Big Thief can't do it. They just
You're
can't do
so
it.
fucking dumb. You're so stupid,
Big
dude.
Thief could not write a country song and a funk song and an R&B song and a
Half
rock song. They
they do like
couldn't.
an all country thing like half the time on their tracks.
Have they ever done a
It's all
funk song?
they don't need to do a funk song.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Does Ween do
They don't.
funk?
Yeah, Ween literally has a song in every genre. And they're great. They can do
It
every genre of music.
Yeah, that doesn't mean doesn't mean a band's great just because they switch genres
It doesn't in and of itself.
in an okay way.
Sure. I mean, yeah, you do a lot of different types of jokes, but that doesn't mean you're George Carlin for sure.
You know,
Yeah.
dude, people like dating and they're always gonna like dating.
That is true. That is
I've
true.
actually come around to this. If this is part of your thing, like part of my thing, like it's something I talk about, I think I gotta lean into it a little bit.
You're gonna become the dating guy?
Well, I've been trying to get away from it because you give me shit for it sometimes, and I'm like, you know what? I like it. People respond like the stuff
Yeah.
like my TikToks about dating. Like if I do like whatever front facing or if I do put up a joke, like that's what gets
Yeah.
responses.
Hacks make money. There's no denying that. There's a market for hack comedy. I
Right, dude.
mean,
Yeah, yeah. Making fun of Republicans, man. No one's ever done that before.
no one's ever made fun of no one's ever made fun of homophobia before. It's an
Yeah.
untapped market. No one
That's what people are saying at the cellar that you're kind of like a revelation comedy
Yeah,
wise
Jeff's
with
like the
your
first guy to ever make fun of conservatives. No one's done it before, and no one will ever do it again. It's
we do got to
great.
shout out Ben Shapiro, dude. He gave your clip a look.
Ben Shapiro, watch and reacted to one of my TikTok videos and didn't credit me in any medium, so he can go fuck himself. Didn't tag me in it. When got about 1 million views on TikTok, about almost 1 million on YouTube, and I got about nothing for it. So Ben Shapiro, you're a cynical grifter, and I hate you.
Fuck
I might have,
that,
I
dude.
might have, if he would have tagged me, I would have gone right wing. I would have become a QAnon fuck Antifa, but no.
Yeah,
Ben
it would have been
Shapiro.
a fun 2024 if
It could have been a good time if Shapiro had tagged me, but Candace Owens, the ball's in your court, baby. Maybe you can watch one of my vids and tag it. I wouldn't mind that.
What I didn't even know, like I didn't watch the whole clip. What did Ben say? Did he say you were funny?
He watched the video. He had like a little robot smile because he has no idea how to laugh. And then at the end he went, so much truth to that.
What a fucking bitch.
It's so lame. He also cut out the second half of the joke where I call all Republicans stupid and racist. So he kind
gotta
of
do both sides.
Gotta do both sides if you want to make money in this business.
Dude, how nice is my room back in Chicago? I miss that room, dude.
It's 8 feet by 12 feet.
It's big.
mean, if you're making $800 a month, yeah, it's a big room.
Well, I'm saying it's tall. It's high.
Oh yeah, for you, yeah, you're more worried about the height of a room than the length or the width.
That's all I care about.
I've never thought. It is a tall room. You are correct in that. That's nothing that's ever crossed my mind before. Wow,
it's big, dude.
You go into rooms and you're like, man, I can't even jump in here.
No, yeah. Sometimes if I can't touch, if I can't, I got to see how high I can get up there.
If they start playing House of Pain and Jump Around comes on, it's going to be a tough time for Alex.
Right.
You can't even celebrate.
Some of these New York rooms.
Wearing my brand new Wisconsin hoodie. You guys know I didn't have enough of them. Bought another one. Why not?
Comedy on State. How are the fans?
I was in Madison, Wisconsin last weekend, folks. 5 shows, 3 sold out shows. Great time. Honestly, a little disappointed only 3 sold out, but that's how it goes. But it was a fun time. Great time, actually. Yeah. Sold my neck, my back, stop the war in Iraq t-shirts again. Big hit. People love them. I'm gonna make so much money off of that war. Thank God. Thank God we invaded Iraq so I could sell t-shirts for $20.
Dude, I gotta get the koozie link off you again. I can't believe I'm not selling merch on the road, dude. I feel like a fucking idiot every time.
If you're not selling merch on the road, you just go work at Starbucks. There's no point in doing stand-up. You have to sell merch on
every time I finish a show. People come up to me, they're like, they go, where can I follow you? Like, what do you have any merch?
You gotta have business cards, you gotta have merch, you gotta wait in line, you gotta kiss the babies, you gotta take the pictures.
I gotta suck these babies off. See, that's what I don't have merch, now I gotta suck people off. It sucks.
Yeah,
dude.
you gotta do a picture with them, put your arm around them, tug the guy's little fold a little bit just to show you love him a little bit.
Yes.
Remember his name, ask where he's from.
Tell him his wife's hot.
Your wife's hot, dude. Whoa, shit. If I didn't have a girlfriend, I'd fuck your wife. I wouldn't, but you got to make him feel special. How was you were in Vermont, Burlington?
I'm opening for Ronan Hirschberg.
Ronan Hirschberg. How'd Ronan treat you in the food department?
There's the second we walked in, I touched down, texted me, hey, do you want to get lunch? It's on me immediately. He said, and then he said, period, anything you want.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
Country Deli.
What's that? Is that like
it's like a high-end actually sandwich store. It's like $20.
Oh, Ron bought you a $20 sandwich. He's trying to make me look bad. That's a little unfortunate, and I won't be intimidated by him. I won't negotiate
I do have to admit something.
Here we go.
Because it got up to $20, like 25. It was gonna be like $21. I covered it. I said, don't, dude.
So he didn't buy you a fucking sandwich.
No, he did. He offered 3 times at the place. He goes, come on, dude.
But whose money went out of whose account?
But here's the thing, Jeff.
Where'd the money come from?
No,
who paid for it? I'd like to see this bank statement.
I paid for it.
He did nothing
because I'm a battered, abused feature by you. I don't feel good enough. I don't feel worthy of
You're not
$21
no
because
feature.
you've never bought me
If you're
anything.
not selling out every show, the feature does not deserve a $25 sandwich. I've never had a $25 sandwich. What are we talking about?
You
No
should.
bread, a thing in the middle, 15 or less. What are we talking about?
I mean, Ron,
What sandwich was $21?
it was like a $17 sandwich. I got chips and a drink.
Yeah, I ain't buying. Yeah, I'll buy you the sandwich, the chips, and the drink. You're on your own with that one.
I mean,
Sorry,
dude,
I'm not.
I have so much guilt because
I'm
of
not.
you.
I'm not buying you an Aunt Vinny's salt and vinegar kettle chip bag. Sorry, I'm not doing it.
You're just bad to the people under you, man. It
You
sucks.
know,
But Ronald
yeah,
was great. He was the man.
yeah. He
He
didn't
was
even buy you it, so he never bought you any food.
well, no, because I denied it. But he did.
So
He paid me extra for the weekend, actually.
yeah, what? How much did he tip you? 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I tipped. I tipped Tim 100 last weekend in Madison. I feel like, or I might have tipped him 200. I can't remember. It might have been. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
nice.
think it was 100. I think it was 100 actually. I should have. Yeah,
Interesting.
man. I've tipped you
Interesting.
before. You've
You
never
have.
been on a. I have tipped you.
No, I know.
Philly looks like it's gonna sell out. Might be a chicken sandwich
could be a
coming
good.
your way.
Are we looking at Mott sticks?
We
Maybe.
might even go to Wawa. Whatever you want at Wawa, baby. Come on.
Ooh,
You
that
get a
could be
$12 credit at Wawa for Philly.
that could be nice. That
Philly
could be nice.
Helium, folks, September 28th. We got about 30 tickets left, so buy those fucking tickets.
Oh yeah,
you
I'll remind
pigs.
I'll remind my buddy to tell his family.
It's probably
to come
going to sell
out.
out in the next, like, by the time this podcast out, it might already be sold out. So, folks,
Yeah,
you got to buy those tickets. Where else are you with me? Dallas? Come on, Dallas. Buy some tickets October.
Vegas.
Yeah. Vegas. Those tickets are grim, folks. Buy the tickets to Vegas. I think we have 7 total tickets sold for 4 shows. So
Yeah.
that's also not for 2 months. So I'm not that worried. Where else are you coming with me? Austin?
Yeah.
Oh, Austin tickets are looking good. Those are going to sell out.
I'm
think,
headlining
so.
the night before at Roscoe's, so come see me too.
At Roscoe's Chicken and Fish.
Yeah, they're gonna put me by the deep fryer. Let me do 45.
Hello, Chicago joke for our Chicago fans there. Well, Drago, how were the shows in Vermont? They like you up there? How do they feel
Vermont
about you?
is an awesome place. Burlington's awesome.
Yeah, Burlington's one of the best cities in
Bunch of
America.
hippies. It's beautiful.
Hippies rock.
It's such a pretty place. I would do this riff on stage where it's so pretty that like I understand why it's liberal, you know?
Oh,
You can't be like you can't be down by the water smoking a J just being like we should build a wall, you know? Like it's
yeah, sure.
you know,
that natural beauty, that'll do it.
It's so pretty. Like you can't be angry at anything out there. Everything's just, you know.
It's perfect, and it's one of the that's where that'll be a good place for the climate apocalypse. Burlington, Vermont. That's going to be a very safe spot. Bernie, did you see Bernie Bernard, my hero?
I did not, but that's also the thing. Like they're also big on like I think they defunded the police out there, and it's like that's also a place where they're like we don't need nothing. No one's doing any.
There's no crime. There's no crime.
No one's like mad out there, dude. Everyone's like just having a great time. Dude.
Same. It's like a Ween concert. Everyone's having a good time.
It's a good little time out there.
The crowd at Ween might be the best group of people I've ever seen in my life. Just beautiful hippies. They rock. Very diverse. Great freaks. I love them.
Yeah, dude. And dude, Ronon's new hour is really good. I found
Ronan is so prolific. I'm like, who is he stealing from? He has a new hour every 6 months, it seems like. What is it, Lampanelli writing for him? What the hell?
I think he told me he writes like this is a couple years ago. He told me he writes like 10 jokes a day or something like that. Or maybe
no, Ronan is I lived with Ronan. He is you don't want to live with the guy because he's running a joke by you every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Every 5 minutes I'm trying to jack off. He's knocking on the door. Hey, Jeff, I'd like to tell you a joke about the Jews. And then he's asking me, is it funny? Is it funny? And it was because he's a genius. But
that riff, the Vermont riff, like about them being liberal, I just said that in the green room and he was like, say that on stage, and it fucking killed. I'm trying to get it.
That's what you have to do in comedy. Take risks, try new things.
It's the only thing that feels fun is like at least for me, I put it all in the middle, like in the middle of my act when you got that new and you're a little nervous and you forget some things.
I don't know
It's the
why
best.
I don't know how people who just do the same thing even get excited about it. I don't understand why they even do it anymore. I don't get it.
Gotta
It makes
gotta
no
do the new,
sense.
and it's also, dude, I think I might be coming around to your idea of nature, of like what you think of nature.
Oh,
Because
my
being
idea. I'm the one who you. Yeah, yeah. Jeff introduced
the
me to this idea of nature being good.
I saw a sunrise. I was like, Jeff has a point.
Oh, wait, what?
It's
You stayed all night
or
for a
sorry, no, sorry. I
sunrise?
saw this. Sorry, I saw the sunset.
He doesn't
Sunset. I
even
was like,
know
Jeff
the
has a point.
difference between sunrise and sunset, folks.
But dude, I
You
was
saw the
watching
sunset
it.
over Lake Champlain?
It was, if that's the lake by
You
the
don't even know
club.
the lake? It's a very famous lake. Lake
It's huge,
Champlain?
dude. It's fucking sick. Yeah, it's so cool.
Yeah, it's a big lake. Yeah. Do you know what happened on Lake Champ? You have no idea.
No, but
The
I must
history.
admit, seeing the sunset, I had a little music in my ear. I was walking towards the water before the Saturday shows. I almost cried, dude. I was like, this is
Yeah.
kind of nice.
A
It was kind of moving.
sunrise makes a sunrise blows a sunset out of the water too. Come on.
I haven't
Fishing,
seen a
right? As the
sunrise in a
sun's
long
coming
time.
up at 6 in the morning. Great. It's great.
I haven't
I
seen a
you're gonna
sunrise when I'm not on coke before.
yeah, see, that'll give you a bad idea of nature because then you're just like coming down from your high. You realize those
Yeah,
businesses you thought of aren't going to make it, and it's not going
yeah.
to be fun. Yeah.
Every sunrise I've seen, I've been zapped of dopamine by that point.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I
how
just
about
have
you?
nothing.
You
Yeah.
should have gone. We invited you camping 5 times. You said no every time. You could be here in Chicago going camping right now.
Oh, dude, pass, pass.
You don't
The
want to go
way that
door
you're gonna smell
Everyone
so bad,
stinks.
dude.
That's the thing. No, everyone smells bad, so no one smells bad. It's great. You don't shower. You just don't shower.
If you guys ever do a lake house, I'll go.
That's not camping.
Give me a lake house.
That's glamping.
Yeah,
It's different. It's not.
I'm
It's
glamping.
not.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's expensive as shit. Yeah,
Oh,
you have no
yeah.
money.
Yeah, it's
You have
true.
no
Well, if you
money.
guys ever
How about you go? Camping costs about $20 a day. Camping's so
I
cheap.
bet a weekend at a lake house would be like maybe a couple $100.
Depends how many people and how nice of a lake house. But I'm willing to. I'll go to a lake house, but that ain't it. That ain't camping. That ain't camping. It's
Oh, dude, yeah,
different.
you're so
But
one with
that's
the
but
earth.
we're getting you into it. This is a baby step. This is the gateway
It
drug
was
to nature.
being in Vermont, a huge baby step. I was like, damn, I was like, the outside is pretty cool.
Yeah, Vermont, Burlington is a top 5 city in America. I only did comedy there once, and I killed the club you did. I've emailed them probably 45 straight months. They've never got back to me. So, in all truth, they can go fuck themselves. But I do love Vermont.
Oh,
Did they
there's a really
talk
good.
about?
What's up?
They talk about me? Did they say, "Oh, Jeff's been emailing us for the last 5 years"?
Yeah, they said you were so great, and you'll never work there again, actually.
I've never worked there at all, so it'd
No,
be tough to.
they actually never. Wait, you did work Vermont?
I did a show in Burlington. It wasn't there. It was
Oh,
at a
you never did Vermont
speakeasy.
Comedy Club?
No, I
Oh,
did a show at
yeah.
a speakeasy.
Get
Yeah.
on, tell your fucking manager, dude.
Oh, I have, they'll get me there in time. All right, isn't it like a really liberal college crowd?
Yeah, dude, they're a bunch of softies. It's
Isn't
amazing.
it like Madison? It's like Wisconsin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I would clean up there. I'd clean up there. Not be bad. Not be bad at all. What else happened in your fucking weekend?
So did Vermont. What was the weekend before Labor Day weekend?
You were probably in Philly. I'm
No,
sure were you in Philly or New Jersey?
I was in New York.
Oh, you're in
I
New
was
York.
here.
Okay, okay.
I was doing spots over the weekend. Was that like when it was really hot out?
I
That was when you
isn't
were
it?
you
I was in
that's when
Madison.
you were
Yeah,
in
it was
Madison.
an incredible time. Yeah, I saw it was like 95 every day. It's almost like that's life now, and we just have to live with it.
I went out Labor Day. I went out with Lucas Zelnick, friend of the pod. We went out on the Lower
Friend of
East
the pod.
Side and just
Oh
it
boy, with
turned
the king of
into,
he's the king of the Lower East Side. Okay.
man, so many comics are, they're just like after shows, they just want to like go to a dive bar and like talk comedy or whatever. Lucas likes to go out, talk to some women, party it up,
Oh,
do a
he's
little
back on
bar
the
crawl.
prowl. I never seen him party before. Okay. You
Yeah,
guys
Lucas is
prowl?
me and Lucas have a good thing going, man. It's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
because
sure you
he likes to
got.
go out.
Yeah, but
He
he's
likes to
better
go out.
looking than you. The women are going to him, don't you think?
We do okay. We get some attention. We get some
Did you?
attention.
You
I
pick
had a
up a
couple of girls
girl?
talk to me. He had a few girls talk to him. Sure.
Yeah, but you
He got
both ended.
recognized a few times, obviously.
Yeah, did
He gets
you?
recognized a lot.
Oh
No,
yeah, Lower East
last time I
Side.
was with him and Jamie though, I got recognized. That was kind
There
of
we
cool.
go. That's huge for the pod. Huge for the pod,
But yeah,
folks.
he's fun to go. He's kind of like my go-to guy to go out with now.
What's
So
your
he's
line? What's your line? Crowded bar, you go up to a girl, what do you say? You just
it
say
depends.
6'6". Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
Maybe I should start doing that because a lot of times girls with no imagination will walk up to me. Their line is like, "How tall are you?"
That's human beings say that to you?
It's women have said it to me probably 150
That's
times.
embarrassing. Does that work? If anyone said that to me, I'd be immediately unattracted to them.
Lucas said that night because it happened to me a couple times. Lucas was like, you should say. I was like, what? He was like, just say tall enough to not have to fuck you or something like that.
Or it'd be funny if you were like 5'2". I'm 5'2".
I might do the inverse thing, start asking women like, but I guess that's weird just to walk up to them and be like, how tall are you?
No, say how short are you?
How short are you?
You gotta neg them. Come on, did you even see the pickup artist? Always neg them. Is that
Negging,
dress too big? Is that dress too big? Is that?
negging's. I think negging shows like a lack of confidence
Oh, I'm
sometimes.
joking. Don't do that. It's embarrassing, but it's a hilarious concept. Did you put on a few pounds? Okay,
I wouldn't
yeah.
even know what you would say, man. I
I
don't even
don't
know.
flirt. I flirt with my act. That's all I have. My ironclad 65-minute set. That's all I have, folks, is the act. And
Yeah,
the hour's getting tight, folks. You're gonna
feels
have
good.
to, and I'm filming a thing in January and December that's gonna be very good, folks. It's gonna get about 14,000 views on YouTube and bankrupt me, but it's gonna
Mhm.
be
Where are you gonna
big.
film?
I'm not gonna say. I want it to be kind of a surprise. I don't want to publicize it. I want to just film it and people don't even know it was filmed. I think that's the way to
Ooh,
go.
that's
People
smart.
bake a big People do a big to do. You put 8 cameras everywhere. Everyone acts weird. Everyone acts like strange because they know they're
It
being
was a
filmed.
weird. I had to leave. I went on a date when you were
Oh yeah,
filming, dude.
Drago went on a date during one of my special recordings.
I was
Insane I haven't blasted you for this yet.
why it was so tense, dude. I had to get out. I was like, this is fucking. I hit up this
I
gal, this
remember. Oh, I
flame.
met her. She came to the show, didn't
Yeah, she
she?
was cute, man.
Yeah,
I mean, you probably, yeah, you remember her, right?
she was attractive. Yeah, and this is why I don't buy you a $20 sandwich. He didn't even stay to give me notes on the special. He's like, I'm gonna go fuck a 6.
It
Yeah,
just,
okay.
oh my
No,
God.
she was attractive. She actually seemed kind of cool too. She actually seemed
She
pretty
was cool,
cool.
but yeah,
I'll
it
say
was
that.
just like with the everyone running around with the cameras and like you were tense as
Yeah,
shit. Bobby Knight
ev-
was like not having it. I don't know. I think
everyone's
everybody.
tense. I just want a natural show. It doesn't have to be this big to do. I don't
Yeah.
understand. I think that's going to be the move. So in December or January, if you're at a show, it might just be the special, folks. You know, it just be the special, and it might be in Chicago. No, it's not going to be in Chicago. Zanies is not the venue. Not the venue.
Oh yeah,
But
about to say it. Those would
yeah,
be good shows.
Zanies is selling well in December. Buy tickets, folks. It's selling pretty well.
Those shows are gonna be so fun.
We'll probably add some shows. I bet we'll add one or two. I bet that'll be fun.
Oh
What
fuck yeah.
else? Yeah, I think we'll add. If we don't sell out 4 shows, I'll be disappointed. I'll be pretty pissed. Let's see.
Are we gonna bump mics there or no? Well, we got to see how it
Well,
goes.
we'll try bumping mics in a other market before we do it in our home city.
Yeah, we
I
don't
don't
want to be
know.
embarrassed.
I don't know. Yeah,
We don't
we
want
don't
like
want to
a
try to bump mics at a sold out zany show and we have zero chemistry on
and we're like,
stage.
yeah, we're we both like if like the show goes great and we try to like piece together 12 minutes of us
Yeah,
just being like
I do my big closer, the crowd's cheering, and I'm like, Alex, get back up here. And the crowd's like, We're done, man. It's
Yeah, dude.
not. We
Especially
don't
if
want.
you're doing 80 minutes at the end. It's like
That is a problem because that is a thing I'm doing. I'm doing 70 to 80 minutes every show, folks.
yeah.
Even on the early shows when they tell me not to. And the
Ooh.
wait staff. No, I don't. I didn't do that. I always, if they give me an out, I finish at 9:05 on the dot. If they tell me 9:05,
Yeah.
that's what I do. And I think I've said this before. If you're not doing more than 45 as a headliner, you're a hack. You suck. Whatever. I don't care. You're just not a good comedian.
Who'd you bring
Sorry.
with you
Put it in
to
writing,
Eau
folks.
Claire?
It was just some locals. They were funny though. It was just I didn't. It was a
They
last
do have a
minute
couple
show.
funny guys up there. I forget
Yeah, there
their
were.
names.
I hate to say it. I don't. God, what were they? Ben and Max and a guy named Regev. They were fun. Yeah, they were good. Yeah.
Somebody actually came. Somebody was just at the bar and turned to me and was like, "I listened to your podcast in Vermont."
Oh, really? But they
Yeah.
weren't at the show.
No, they're at the show, like at the bar, at the show, the bar, but
Gotcha.
they weren't even there to see me. They were just hanging at the
Oh,
bar.
really? They just knew Ronan was going to be there. Oh, wow.
No, they're just at the show.
Oh,
Because they just some people just hang out at that bar.
oh, it's like a cool hang. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 people. I think they pod people at Ween who came up to me. So
Oh, cool.
I get recognized at jam band concerts. That's where my audience intersects. Is that
How big was the Madison meet and greet? It must have been huge.
it was pretty decent. I mean, every show had like it's probably 30, 35 people after it waiting in line.
That's great.
Sold some koozies, sold some shirts, folks. We're selling the shirts again. Please buy them. It's an absolute hassle to bring them everywhere. So please buy them. What else is going on, Drago?
Do you want to answer a question from
okay, let's answer some questions. Remember, folks, who can ask questions, Drago?
people that subscribe to the Patreon?
Which level of the Patreon?
5?
It's so insane. I have to quiz you on this every
Is it
week.
5? Is it $5?
I actually don't know.
I think it's.
But
I think once you subscribe, like 3.
no, it's any Patreon member can send us questions. I thought of a new tier. We should add this for the $10 tier. I think we should give them free tickets to shows. If you subscribe to $10 tier, you and a friend reach out to us if we're playing in your city. We'll give you a free ticket.
That's
I think
cool.
we should add that. I think we're gonna add that $10 tier. You and a friend. I'll even give you and 2 friends free tickets if we're in your city once a year. Maybe why not? We'll do it. You have to DM us before it's sold out, obviously. We're gonna add that. So join the Patreon if you want that, folks. We're at about 220. Pretty good. I feel good about it. We're still losing $800 a month. So
we can't stop. We are hemorrhaging money, but you know what, guys? We do it for you.
We do it for. We even paid for the Zoom so this episode can be over 40 minutes long. It costs to be the boss, folks. $30 a month now.
All right, let me answer this question here.
Please join the Patreon. I can't stress it enough. You're an idiot pod. Please join the Patreon. Here's a question
from When I Secaucus. Secaucus. Album title from the Wren's album. Second album.
You told me this. You said it's a great album.
I'll never listen to it. One of the best bands of all time.
I seriously doubt that.
What's the kinkiest sexual experience you guys have had?
Oh, okay.
This brought back a memory I never talk about.
Okay, I think I have one, but yeah,
I don't think it's the kinkiest thing I've done, but we were just
sure. Yeah,
like I had
was kinky for you a half Puerto Rican girl? What is that? Is that kinky?
The crate. I'm not gonna say.
What? Don't what? Say it. What'd you just not say?
No, I hooked up with a half black girl once in college.
Wait, is that what you're gonna say the kinkiest thing was, or is that a joke? Oh God. Oh, I was like, if I called that would be really bad. And the word kinky doesn't go great there either.
So the kinky section. One thing I remember this girl I dated in college. I tried doing took like Hershey's chocolate syrup. Tried to eat her out with like on her vagina, dude.
Oh, that's a terrible idea. You drizzle it on their body, not their pussy.
It was so dumb. And I was just do you like this? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh God. I thought
what's the flavor palette of chocolate pussy?
It is good. It tastes.
Is it good?
No, I mean it tastes fine, but it's just
Does
like
it just taste like chocolate or like a chocolate penny? Like, when you get
mostly.
those chocolate coins,
It's mostly it's like chocolate fish.
Come on,
Yeah,
chocolate
yeah.
coins, folks. Remember those? What a great that riff. The people are laughing at home about that one. That was a great
Probably,
riff. That was a good
probably.
one.
But
You did.
yeah,
How long did you do this for before you realized it was?
probably a few minutes. And if I can be super honest, she was actually like the first girl I'd been with. So like I hadn't really
Oh,
I,
so
s- I
this is when you didn't know anything about sex. You're like, isn't it sick if you put chocolate on the
I just
vagina?
had no idea. This was like freshman year of college. I had no idea how to eat a girl out even at that time. So I
Oh
was just
God.
like it was more you could have put a dog down there, it would have been the same.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're just into
I
it.
was doing like a dog on peanut butter. Like it was just pretty
Oh
much
wow. So if
the
you
same
ran
thing.
out of chocolate, did you have to pick up the bottle and drizzle more on it?
No, I just did one.
Did
I
you
did one application.
how much syrup do you think you brought down there? How
Pro-
long did you drizzle for?
I would say if you got like a double scoop at like an ice cream shop and you kind of
Wow.
covered it in a double,
Enough to make a glass of milk turn into a glass of chocolate milk?
way more.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
flooded her with chocolate.
Oh God.
I
Years from now,
know.
she's gonna have like some medical thing. You're not supposed to put
I
chocolate
got
in
the
the
idea
pussy.
because my boy in college told me that he like put like M&Ms down by his girl's pussy and like eat her out
No,
doing
he
it.
didn't. He
Yeah,
lied to
and
you. He did
he's
not
like it
do
was
that.
fun, dude. She liked it. And I was like, all right, I guess. And then I remember
See,
the
here's the
chocolate.
thing about sex. Everyone likes different things, folks. So good for him if he did that.
Yeah, I just remember being like, this is this because I just remember like kind of like looking up at her and looking up at her and she and just this being like, this is dude. I got so much like acne on my face after that.
Oh, God.
I remember like I broke
Chocolate.
out because
Oh
like
my God.
I
Because you're
was
not
down
supposed
there.
to have chocolate and vaginal juice on you. Yeah, it's just not how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, God didn't intend that.
God did not make us to do that. That is wrong, and you will be punished for that one day.
But yeah, I think that was like
I
one of the kinkier things I've tried.
you ever got I got tied to the bed once. I got tied.
Actually, got a couple more things.
Okay, here, what else? What else?
Actually, this actually, God, I wish we were telling this on like not over a Zoom because I hope people didn't check out. But
What? People love the Zoom. We have incredible chemistry. Everyone loves it. It's incredible.
people are cool with the Zooms.
Yeah, every once in a while. You can't do them too much, but this is a better quality than normal too, because we don't have
Um,
40 minutes. We're racing to finish.
so one time, my roommate in college was playing video games,
Oh
and I guess this
God.
is kind of kinky in a way if you think about like some
What, you invited
porn
your roommate in
categories.
the room?
No, so he was playing video games and my girlfriend was just like in my bed with me and we just kind of got bored, just started making out
Sure,
started turning heavy. The blanket was
sure,
still over us. She
sure.
was on top of me. We just started fucking. We just started full on
Wait, while
fucking.
you're in the with your roommate
My
in the
roommate
same
was
room. You
six
mean like
feet.
a dorm mate? You mean like a in two beds in one room?
Yeah, but he
Oh,
was on the couch playing video games, six
is
feet
this
from us.
is this freshman dorm?
Sophomore year.
Is it a bunk bed?
Yeah, so I'm on the bottom
You're on the
bunk.
top. Oh, you're
No,
on
I'm
the
on the
bottom bunk.
bottom bunk. I'm six
Did he
feet from the guy.
notice? Did he
So he
notice?
plays video games and we have sex, and then she gets off me. He just goes, "Did you guys fuck?"
What the fuck?
I
That's
know,
wait,
dude.
you got mad at me for masturbating in a tent with Matt when he was asleep? That's way worse.
I was 20, dude.
Oh, that age. Oh, I was 20. Oh, I'm
I was a
sorry.
kid.
Sorry, officer. I was 20. I didn't see that kid in the street.
I was a
Oh, I
kid,
was
dude.
20. Oh God.
And she was boned up. I didn't know what to do. It was
Oh,
out of my control.
okay. Now if the audience, if you guys remember Tent Gate, when I was torn apart for masturbating near a sleeping friend in a tent, I think what Alex just shared is 10 times worse than that.
Fucking a
He was
girl?
a he was awake. He could have seen it.
No. Under the covers.
Was he even a close friend?
Yeah, really close friend. Not we're
Yeah.
not that close today, but
Yeah. Was this the guy who didn't invite you to his wedding?
No, no.
Oh, because I was like, if it was, I see why. I would
No, dude,
understand
it was a
why.
full on. He saw a full on. He just saw two people fuck.
That's wrong. It's wrong what you did.
We and
The
do
sins
you know
are
what's kind of
piling
fucked up
up.
is like we laughed. We thought it was me and my girlfriend laughed so hard.
You were like afterwards, you thought that was
Like
the funniest
he was
thing.
like she rolled over and then he was just like, "Did you guys fuck?" And we were just like we just busted out
What
laughing.
game was he playing that was so enthralling that he
He was
didn't stop?
I if I can recall, he was playing FIFA. No,
Oh
no
yeah.
NHL. He's playing Chell.
Oh, terrible game. NHL games are terrible. Oh God.
No, the NHL one on the Xbox is good.
I don't know. Oh,
But yeah,
if I was playing like Civilization 4, I could probably wouldn't mind if someone was fucking in the same room.
also at the next summer, me and that girl took a break because that's what you do in college. You fight and then you take breaks.
Sure, just in college. No one fights or takes breaks after college. Yeah, yeah.
Uh, yeah,
Well,
but
you do what Drago does. You date them for 4 months, break their heart, and then move to New York. And then they follow you and he stalks them on Instagram. That's the adult thing to do. Children take
I
breaks.
still haven't reached out.
You've thought about, you're getting closer. I bet
She's dating
by
someone now. I saw she hard launched a guy.
she hard launched. Oh, really? I didn't
Go on her
know.
page. Give him a
I'm
whirl.
not gonna, okay, I'll check it out right now. Let me see.
Let the fans know what this guy
Let
looks
me
like.
see. Let me see if she's doing
While you do
better.
that, I'll tell my story.
Okay, tell your story while I look at
That's
this.
that next summer we took a break. Uh I was at a party, a pool party, hot tub, fucked in front of
In a
people.
hot tub in front of everyone in a pool party.
Nah,
Yikes.
people just thought we were making out though.
It's still wrong. You guys, you're a pig. You're a pig. Oh,
Hey,
let me
we
see this
if
guy.
you sneak it, it's fine.
A week of sunrises, wine, and sunsets on repeat. Wow. And then a picture of a guy. Actually, here's a picture of him in a infinity pool. He's ripped. He is got some strong shoulders on him. Not attractive, certainly, but he's what every woman settles for. He'll do. That's a he'll do 6 right there. That's
That
what
feels
that
good,
is.
man. Because I feel like
Yeah.
if he really knocked it out of the park, you would let me know.
I would have told he has a good physique, but the face is absolutely nothing. And I bet he just does everything she says, and that is kind of cool. I do like that, but I'm kind of like that too. But I get that. I love a whipped man. I do love a whipped man.
You
You're
like being
kind of
whipped?
you're a whipped guy.
How am I a whipped
Absolutely.
guy?
We're in relationships. The second he gets in a relationship, folks, oh sorry, oh sorry. Squeeze said I have to go home after the open mic.
This
Oh,
is not true.
can't have a beer after the show. Oh,
100.
we're watching Criminal Minds tonight. Oh
This is
God,
100%
gotta
not
go
true.
home. It's absolutely true. Oh,
Nah, dog.
we're running a 5K tomorrow morning. Can't have a shot. We're running a turkey trot. We're doing a turkey trot together.
You can't cage me, man. You can't cage me. Not
Anyone
this
could cage
Serbian.
you. This is
Let
a
me
cage-free Serbian right here. This is a cage-free
let's do
Serbian.
another
There we go.
question.
One more question. I didn't even answer the question. You just monopolized the
Well,
thing. You went on a
because you don't have
10-minute
anything
tirade.
you don't have anything
You didn't even
kinky
let
to
me tell my story. Yeah, you ever been tied to the bed? I have.
girls have asked. I haven't done.
You haven't done. Have you
You
done
can't
it?
tie me. I don't want to be tied.
I got tied to the bed and I got a
Ever
block.
since because you know I'm into
Look
those
at this, folks. He doesn't even let me talk.
you
I just
just
say my thing. He just keeps going. He monopolizes the conversation. This is why I pay him 49% of the Patreon. I take a little cut, shave a little cut, just a little sliver off the top for shit like
I had
this.
a feeling I was getting cut out. Dude,
Oh,
I keep wanting to say the slur. I need a new thing to say.
what slur?
I keep wanting to say,
What slur?
the slur for the with the
Gay?
GYP.
Gypsy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
keep wanting
okay.
to say that.
Wow, you're changing. Look at that. Look at that. He's changing.
Because you GYP me all the time.
Oh, I do not. I think I pay more. I think there's a lot of things I actually don't charge you for often. I think you probably owe me $100, but I just have forgotten about it. I
Wow,
think it,
but
yeah.
that's also 5 feature sandwiches that
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
on the
I'll
clock
tell you
for.
what, in Austin, you're getting one taco. We're going to a birria stand. You get one birria taco. I don't care how small it is. That's what you
Ronan
get.
was so adamant about buying me the sandwich, but it's not in my blood anymore. I can't let him do it.
Yeah, that's a classic like nice guy thing. Oh, please pay. I'll pay for this, and you know they're gonna offer, and then I just go, oh yeah, you do it. It's a classic.
Well,
He was
because
just
I
doing that.
actually Ronan had tipped me. Actually I knew he was going to give me more money before he messaged me. He was like, I think the club's kind of like fucking you over. I'm gonna pay you some more. So because of that, I didn't want him to.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, you don't have
oh.
to.
Did they fuck? Was it low feature pay?
Yeah,
Less than $100 a show?
yeah.
Ooh, it's gotta be $100 a show, folks. That's just it's wrong. Should be 100. Should be 200 a show. If we're being real.
It's
Feature
crazy,
pay.
especially dude. Some there were Burlington had a couple they had a couple like festivals going on. Dude, they celebrate Pride Month in September.
Oh, really? It's just a never-ending Pride Month.
It's so
Bernie.
weird.
There we go. It's not weird. It's beautiful.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Drago's like,
forgot.
it's so weird. You had your month, Queens.
God, I
Aren't
know.
you? Did you? Let's tell the folks you're getting ready for your big drag. What's going on with that?
I know, dude. I'm gonna dress in drag next week or
I
next
think
Wednesday.
next week, yeah, I think next Wednesday we're recording this, folks. What are the
We gotta get
details what are the details you can give
well,
the
we're gonna
people,
film
folks?
our friend Tom D'Agostino. He's going to show us around.
Tom
Uh,
D'Agostino. Where are you guys going? Where are we going? We got to find a guy to
I
film it
know.
still, but
We got to find a guy to film, and I'm gonna talk to him. He's actually gonna bring someone with another friend because I
oh,
think
are they
he's
are they as
bringing.
down with the comedy element of it?
I think so.
Oh yeah, let's hopefully there. If they're not, could be funny as well though if they get mad about it.
No, no. Oh yeah, no, yeah. They understand
And it's try we're trying
the
to be funny,
concept.
but in a respectful way, folks. We're not trying to trash the drag community. We want to do it
Well,
right and show that it's a beautiful art form.
I want to see how hot I can get
Yeah,
personally.
I think you could be a tall drink of water, folks. You could be a
If I level up after this, that's gonna be my new way of life.
I bet a picture of you in drag on Hinge you would get a lot of matches. I bet if you just threw that one on there, it would show women a different side of you that I think a lot of women would like.
I think
I
yeah, they want to
I
see an
think you'd be
evolved
into
man.
a lot more interesting women. I think this would kind of weed out the marketing losers.
And
I think you get
hey
a
man,
maybe a girl with a tattoo, maybe a girl
marketing.
with a tattoo.
I think tattoos are very 2008.
Tattoos are like so in right now. Everyone has
I
tats.
I just think they're a mistake.
There's never been a higher percentage of people with tats than right now. Never.
It's a bad look.
I generally agree, but they can be good. They can be good. I think 80% of tattoos are regrettable. And
Yes.
I will never get one. There are some cool tattoos, but it is not many.
Can
And
I ask another question? Can we answer? Jeff, these
okay.
people ask us
I
questions. We got
still
to answer
never
them.
I still never
You got
answered the
tied up
question.
once,
I got
right?
tied up once and I was blindfolded at the same time. And she
Oh,
was gonna drizzle honey on me, but we couldn't find any cheap enough honey. It was a budget. We were on a budget.
yo, you're so cheap, dude.
Honey's like $10 a bottle. I'm not gonna let her drizzle some honey on me. Honey is expensive. Honey's an
Dog,
expensive
you
commodity.
are
I'm
so
not gonna the
what a
bee
way to ruin the mood by going, oh, it's too much.
bees work all year. Bees work their fucking ass off to make
Wait, dude,
honey. I'm
how
just
much
gonna
how
drizzle
much
it on
time are
my
we at on this one, by
I
the
have
way?
no idea. It doesn't record the time. I have no idea. We're probably at about 40 minutes right now. Probably at about
Shit,
40
dude, I
minutes.
didn't fucking.
Just tell me, when did you text me? Look at the time you texted me, and then we'll go from there. This is so funny. We're doing this on air. He's making me count the time on air, folks, and
7:50,
he can't. We've been
8:37.
doing it about 50 minutes now. We're going to give the people 6 or 7 more minutes, folks. We're going to go for about 6 or 7. Let's ask one more
Oh, wait,
question. Then I have
I do want to make a note though. Also, just for the future, man, you don't want to be putting honey on all that hair on your body, bro. That's not a good look.
I didn't do it. We didn't do it.
No,
So
but I'm
why?
saying like in case a girl in the future like wants to put
What
and
happens?
because I
What
know
would happen?
you're making money now. You can buy the good honey. So, but
What's going to happen if I put honey on? What'll happen?
it's gonna stick to your hair, bro.
No, it's not if they lick it immediately.
She's
I'm
gonna
not.
get
I'm
she's gonna
not.
get hair in her fucking.
What did you get in your fucking mouth when you ate chocolate out of that snatch? You got hair. It
Dude,
costs to be the boss.
the girls I roll with, dude. They're bald down there. They're bald
Yeah,
down
but
there.
if a woman's willing to put honey on you, they know that there's gonna be a little hair in their mouth. I think that's kind of part of the contract.
Man, dude, licking honey off of your piece.
I'm not saying it's something I would wish for myself. I'm not saying it's
That
a thing
is
I would
not,
want.
that is a dare, dude. That is not,
I
that
agree.
is not a kink.
I'm
That's a
glad that we
dare.
didn't go through with it. I'm glad. I do have a new joke. I have
Fear factor. Holy shit.
fear factor. Would you lick honey off Geoffrey Osmus's after I don't shower for 5 straight days? Would you lick drugstore honey off of my penis? That's Alex just
bro.
gagged. He just gagged in the back. I think some women would do it. I think they'd pay a pretty penny for that service.
Sure.
I'm running a joke about the blindfold thing. I'm trying to get I think it's so funny, but it's not working.
Yeah.
I was like, this girl wanted me to she wanted to blindfold me. And I was like, what am I supposed to think about if I have a blindfold on? And she's like, just imagine you're somewhere else. And I'm like, I don't need a blindfold for that. That's what I'm doing anyways.
Yeah.
How about we
Yeah. Yeah.
spice it? How about we spice it up and I'll be in the moment or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's hilarious. It hasn't really worked yet, but I'm gonna keep trying it. I think
Yeah.
it's funny.
Yeah. It's like, I think the joke there is like, uh, she's like, well, what does she want you to imagine? Imagine you're somewhere
Like
else.
you can imagine you're anywhere. Imagine you're anywhere in the world.
And you're like, yeah, I'm imagining you 6 months ago or something like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Or
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Get mean. Okay.
Yeah. It's like, no,
Okay.
I'm imagining, our like, yeah, maybe like, I think 6 months ago is like, maybe, because if you're, I'm trying, there's a time that's perfect for that.
Sure.
I'm
Yeah.
imagining our
I'm
first our
imagining
first,
us 6 months ago. Us, not you 6 months ago. Us
imagining
six
us
months
6 months.
ago.
Ooh, yeah,
Yeah, I'm thinking
that's
about us.
I like think
I'm
about
thinking
us
about
six
us
months
six
ago.
months ago in Milwaukee. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I like us 6 months ago. That's funny. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, that's clear that you guys like we're also in a better emotional place too.
Right. Yeah. I don't want to be here either.
I'm
Yeah.
imagining us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be anywhere in the world. Yeah, I'll imagine us 6 months ago. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. I'll
Um,
imagine you if you if you
imagine.
kept your calorie count, you know.
Oh my God.
I
Yeah,
won't say that. That's too mean. That's not the angle I want. But yeah, like there's something funny there.
yeah,
There's something
yeah. No, lightly hinting at some of the things that like make you mad
like
about
I
her.
miss. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't need a blindfold to wish for a better life.
yeah. I don't need a blindfold to. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you can't. I can't wish for like the past or something like that. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
can't. I don't need a blindfold to. Yeah, yeah.
I don't need a blindfold to not want to be here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's funny.
I already closed my eyes. Yeah. That's just we're trying to be carbon neutral, baby. Let's save a little. Let's save the
No,
planet.
dude, I know that exact feeling, man. When you're with a girl a little too long, start
Oh,
imagining other. You start doing the imagine
the
thing.
imagining. And I've never done that having sex now, but when you masturbate, I think that's part of the game. You imagine other things.
The
Is
read
that
the
kind of
Yeah, yeah.
that's I think that's game. During sex, that's wrong. I don't
Oh,
do that.
that
No.
actually could be funny. 6 months ago instead of six, and then like the second tag after 6 months ago, it's like, or like my ex you hate or something like that.
My ex you
Uh,
hate. Always my ex you hate. Or
you can be.
that barista at that
Oh,
barista.
right. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be
I
big.
got I had
What's
this
your new big
I
bit?
had this joke where it's like, every girl I've dated has been smarter than me, which isn't saying much,
Sure.
It's like that's really just
Yeah.
how dumb I
Okay.
am.
Yeah.
It's how dumb I am,
Every girl you've
Yeah.
met is smarter
Yeah.
than you.
Yeah. Here's the if I'm the smart one in the relationship, that's a problem. Right? Like for real,
Yes.
like she's in middle school. you know, and I'm not, right? I'm like, she's
Yeah,
hot, but that's pretty much it, you
and the
know?
problem is pedophilia. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's like
Right.
talking to a wall with this 12-year-old, you know? It's like yeah, like
It's like talking. That's funny. That's
yeah. I
funny.
thought it'd be funny just to, like just talk about her like she's dumb, even though she's just like, you know, yeah,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
guys will talk about like their dumb girlfriend or whatever or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
like,
You're just like,
yeah, my girlfriend doesn't even know where Antarctica is. Yeah, she's 12, dude.
yeah, it's
My
weird.
girl
Yeah, yeah.
my girlfriend's never had sushi. Yeah, she's in 5th grade, dude.
Yeah, it's weird. It's yeah, but I like being like earnest about it. It's like, yeah, she's you know, it's like talking to a wall. It's like it is weird she hasn't had sushi. Like, yeah, yeah, it is weird she's never
She's
had.
never been to hibachi before.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird she's never. Yeah, that's funny. It's weird she can't drive, but you know, drives too
Yeah.
on the nose. But yeah, never
Yeah.
had sushi's funny.
Never had sushi is pretty funny. She's never even run a 10K. She's
Yeah,
never she's
yeah,
never
yeah,
never run a 10K.
yeah.
Never
She
even
did.
been to prom. She's never been to prom. And now
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You
we've
know
got to
she
wait.
didn't. Yeah, yeah. You know she didn't go to prom. Well, she never. Well, not yet. Yeah, yeah.
She's not allowed
Yeah, you
yet,
know she
but
didn't go
yeah,
to prom. Well, she's not allowed. I mean,
in five
yeah,
years. There we
yeah,
go. In
yeah,
5 years. There
yeah,
we go. Could be
yeah, yeah.
big, folks. Could be big. You just heard the next big bit from Alex Dragovich, folks. That could be funny.
You
I
know,
got a
wait, that's funny. If I say, what if I say, I might have to go to prom with her or something like that.
Yeah, I
Like,
might. Yeah, I guess I'll ask her. I guess
yeah,
I guess we'll make this official. I guess we'll
yeah. It's like,
eh,
oh, talking about in the future. Like, I mean, if it goes well, I might take her to
they don't
prom.
they don't have dances till 7th grade. Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah. If it goes
they don't
well,
have,
yeah.
Sadie Hawkins doesn't start till 7th grade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do is Sadie Hawk is that just a Minnesota thing or you did that, right?
We called it turnabout.
Oh, yeah, where the women ask the men. And let me tell you,
Yeah,
folks, I never went to Sadie Hawkins. Okay.
yeah.
I wonder if anyone I
I
don't know
had
if
a,
anyone thought I had been asked. I wasn't.
I
Four
had a
years in a
feeling.
row. 4 years in a row.
Oh
Nada.
no.
Zilch.
This is why you hate white women,
So
dude.
if a little it is why I hate white women, and I'm sorry. I think
They really treated you
white
like
women did
shit,
me
dude.
dirty. I think I could have maybe white women did me dirty because I was a little dirty. I didn't shower often. But I could have
God
done
damn.
better, but they were cruel to me, and there are some hot white women, but not many. Did you hear what happened to our boy Danny Masterson, hero for white men? You hear about this? Wait, did you not hear
Yeah,
about
why don't
this?
we yeah, Jeff, we gotta get to the
We
Tron
gotta
in a second
okay,
here.
we gotta go to the Patreon, folks. We're gonna talk about this that 70s show rapist. I actually have a bunch of new jokes to run by Drago because I've been kind of on I was dormant for a couple weeks, but I'm on a tear writing, folks. We're gonna talk
Yeah.
about I have a question for Alex that I think is going to really show your lack of knowledge of human history. Do you have any trivia for me? He didn't
No, I
prepare any
didn't write
trivia
anything
this
down.
week. He didn't do any
I
preparation.
was on a train with Wi-Fi for 7 hours. I
He was
didn't
on a
write
train
one
for
thing
Wi-Fi
down.
for 7 hours, didn't write down a single thing. He texts me frantically an hour before we're podcasting. What's the password to the Patreon? I have to look at my email to give him a code to sign in. He had
Yeah.
7 hours to do it, folks. What'd you do in those 7 hours on the train, Alex?
I actually cut up a couple pod clips
Okay. He did a little work. We'll take that. We
with
gotta
Ben
take
Cat with Ben Katzner, maybe our best
Ben.
episode.
Ben was a great episode last week. Ben will never be invited back, but it was a good episode. Oh, I've got a good guillotine of the week I thought of on the train. People who I think should be killed. I think it's a juicy one that most listeners will relate to. And I want to talk about aliens and whether we believe in them with the recent government revelations. See what Alex thinks about
Yes.
life beyond this earth.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to talk about on the Patreon, folks. Remember, we're going to have a link below. Make sure to subscribe. We have an extra episode. If you think this episode's funny, the Patreon's way funnier, folks.
It
So go
is
to the
good.
Patreon. Drago, what do you have to plug coming up? This is coming out next Monday, Drago.
Next Monday.
God, I didn't.
Oh
It's
no,
like
I'm off. I'm off next
it's
next
like I asked you an AP
oh
history question.
oh no, dude. I'm actually like Brendan Lemon is gonna have me headline They're doing like a headliner series at the show in the West Village.
When is this?
September 21st. I'm headlining the
September 21st. Where is this? In New York City?
Yeah, it's in the West Village. It's called like the God, why is my fucking
Well, are you
schedule open?
back on? If you had a website, people could just go to your website
I'll be
and they'd find
plugging
your
it.
shows.
Yeah,
He'll be plugging it on his Instagram,
it's a
folks.
weed, it's like a weed show. God
It's a
damn
weed
it,
show. He
dude.
doesn't even smoke weed anymore. A
It's
true poser.
it's at the Sunflower Glass shop in the West
Yeah,
Village.
it's a great venue actually. Sunflower Glass Shop. It's right by the Comedy Cellar. So if the Comedy Cellar's full, you can't see me. Maybe go
Yes.
check out Drago headlining. It's actually a really good venue, folks. You should go check it out. It'll be a fun show. And Drago, we're gonna be together somewhere. Where are we gonna be at?
Billy.
Billy Helium, September 28th. Those tickets are selling out. They will be sold out probably by the time this came out. I got shows in Tacoma, Spokane, Boise, Bellingham, Washington. I don't know where that is, but I am performing there. And Vancouver, Kansas City, Dallas, where Drago will be. Oh, I forgot to tell you there's a show in San Antonio now. You might be doing that one as well.
What
We'll
day?
see. We'll figure it out off the air. So you might be able to do that. It was the day Victor Wembanyama was making his debut, but I got them to change the day. Thank God. So it'll be good. So that's going to be fun, folks. Go to whitecomedian.com, buy some tickets. This is an episode 92. We're now one episode N-word free after Ben ruined our streak. We're at one episode N-word free. 99 more till Little Rock, Arkansas, folks. Get your tiki torches ready. We're going to let freedom ring in Arkansas, folks. 99 more episodes. Good night and good luck. Join the Patreon. Bye.